Mr. and Mrs. Brown were going abroad for their holiday. They had a dog called Blackie, which they were very fond of, but they could not take him abroad with them, so they looked for a good place to leave him while they were away. And at last they found a place which looked after dogs very well while their owners were away. They took Blackie there just before they left for their holiday and sadly said goodbye to him. At the end of their holiday, they got back to England very late at night, and as they thought that the place where Blackie was staying might be closed at that late hour, they decided to wait until the next morning before going to get him. So, the next morning, Mr. Brown got into his car and drove off happily to collect Blackie. When he reached home with the dog, he said to his wife, "Do you know, dear, I don't think Blackie can have enjoyed his stay at that place very much. He barked all the way home in the car as if he wanted to tell me something." Mrs. Brown looked at the dog carefully and then answered, "You are quite right, dear. He was certainly trying to tell you something, but he wasn't trying to tell you that he hadn't enjoyed himself at that place. He was only trying to tell you that you were bringing the wrong dog home. That isn't Blackie." Oops. Mr. Brown will be in the doghouse for that one. Maybe he should have let sleeping dogs lie. It's a dog's life. In this situation, is it dog eat dog? Maybe somebody's barking up the wrong tree. Look after your dogs, because these days they've been allowing us to get out for a walk. So look after them when the whole thing's over. I don't want to see any dogs being taken back to the pound. Stay home, stay safe, save lives, because we're not out of the woods yet. Thanks for listening. Have a great weekend.